Hello everyone, DP Studios here with my 2018 Brick Fiesta LEGO haul. I had an amazing time at Brick Fiesta, which was my first LEGO convention, and it is a LEGO convention in Texas. It is not as big as Brick World Chicago or Virginia or anything like that, but still a very awesome convention. I met a lot of awesome people, and I got a lot of LEGO, which is very, very awesome. So I will start with the sets, then go to the parts, and then the minifigures. And this is everything I got in its entirety, plus a few sets that you do not see. So the LEGO sets I got that you do not see on the table here were 3 LEGO sets from a speed build, another speed build, and a telephone build. Telephone build is pretty much where one person is building and the other person is telling them how to build by the instructions, and you are sitting back to back so you do not see the instructions. And I did not win that, but I did win the medium speed build while building this set, which is the DC Superhero Girls Batgirl ship. I don't know the exact name, but it's an okay set, I guess. My first DC Superhero Girls. It has a lot of cool parts. And all of these sets that I have, I'm going to be parting out because I don't need them. And then the second set was actually another DC Superhero Girls. It was the telephone build, which we did not win, but we were pretty close. And it's just this building here. It has a few good parts, like the bricks here and the glass. And yeah, so a pretty cool set right there. And then the third set that I actually got was the large LEGO speed build, which I did not win, but it is right here. It is the Angry Birds castle. It's the pig's castle from the Angry Birds movie. It's completely destroyed, as you can see, while bringing it back here home. And it has a lot of very nice parts, so I will be parting that out. And I am very, very happy to have gotten that set, and all of this was just for free, so it was very awesome. There was also one more speed build, which was the small speed build with the brick head, the Batgirl brick head, and I did not win that speed build, but was a very nice build and my first brick head, which is very awesome. And then I did win a set from the medium speed build, which is this Batman LEGO set here, Clayface Splat Attack, which is a very, very nice set. I think it retails at $30 or $40, which is very neat. And yeah, and then this DC Comics Superheroes set, Batman Killer Croc set right there, I got at the door prizes, which I could have picked parts, but there weren't that many good parts. And this is, I believe, a $70 or $80 retail set, which is very awesome. It comes with Killer Croc, Batman, Katana, Boomerang, and Red Hood, which is very nice. Killer Croc goes for $10 or $12, which is nice. I probably will build part of that set and then part it out. And the Clayface Splat Attack, probably also part it out. I don't know if I'll sell them. The box is in pretty bad condition since on the way back got hurt a little bit. And then over here you will see my Brick Fiesta 2018 badge, and the head right there you see made out of the tiles. I actually made that. It was a light bulb, but I turned it into a head, so it looks very nice. And then to the left here I did get the soccer CMFs from Europe. I believe these are only sold in Europe, and I got this for $8. I believe it is that person right there with that hairpiece at least. Very, very happy to finally get one of these. And I will be opening that up at the end of this video. And then over here I also traded with a lot of the vendors some things. And I was able to get the A-Wing, Rebel A-Wing Pilot polybag, sealed of course. And then C-3PO with a red arm sealed. And then over here I did get the Imperial Shuttle sealed. And up here I did do a build in a bag, which was one of the hardest things I've built. I pretty much had to build this right here in the bag. As you can see, the bag's in really bad condition. I decided not to open it up, but I will just keep it in this sealed bag, and I don't know if I will I'll probably never be able to sell it. I'll open it up at some point, but I do not know when right now. And then over here I do have, in the goodie bag, I got this little thing, and also a Brick Fiesta t-shirt, which I will show you at the end of the video. And then everything else here are a ton of parts, as well as some minifigures, which I will get into in a second. These are all of the minifigures I got at Brick Fiesta this year. To the right, I actually do have a few of the figures from the sets I got, which are these three friends, or DC superhero girls, whatever you want to call them, dolls. And I also got in the goodie bag 4 of these minifigures, as well as all of these minifigures right here. And then all of these little green and yellow things here, I have no clue what they're called, came from the DC Superhero Girl set. I also got a few of these animals back here, which is very nice, and also a little dragon. And then over here I do have the minifigures from the Pig's Castle from Angry Birds. I have the King Pig, a Chef Pig, and just another pig. Then I have the bird and a sealed in the little bag bird. I'm not going to open this up. Either sell it or just keep it like that. And then this one I had to open up because of the speed build. And then over here, the best part, well, this is not the best part, but I did trade a few minifigures for that wolf from Chima, as well as that old Cole minifigure from Ninjago. Then I traded Lego Hub Productions, Hayden from Lego Hub Productions, a few parts for this awesome elf hair from Lord of the Rings. Really want to start collecting Lord of the Rings and Hobbit minifigures because they're just amazing. And I just need to get the head, torso, and legs, and then I'll have a elf right there, which is very nice. And then I did buy a $15 parts bag at one of the vendors, and there was a lot of minifigure parts in there, which did come with, I sorted out the minifigure parts from the actual parts, and this whole bag right here of minifigure parts is what I got, which is very, very neat. There are a ton of minifigure parts in here, Star Wars, non-Star Wars, and it was very, very awesome to be able to get all those minifigure parts, plus a ton of parts, just for $15. And in that bag I did get 3 battle droids, which I built back, which is very nice. And then I did buy for $10 this Super Commando Mandalorian here. Very, very nice minifigure. Did not get the speeder when it was out at Lego, so had to get this minifigure for $10, which was a good deal. I believe the other vendor was selling it for $20, so that was a good deal. Then I got the old Tusken Raider for $8 and a Kit Fisto, which is my first Kit Fisto. And then I also got a Dewback with a Sand Trooper, very, very good condition, pretty much brand new, just a little bit dusty, for $25, which might not be the best deal, but I still think it's a very nice deal. It came with the Sand Trooper and the Dewback for $25, which is really, really nice. And this is the newer version of the Dewback, which looks a lot better than the old version. But if they had the old version, I would probably take that one because of the, just because it's an older version. And then these 4 clones right here, I actually bought these 3 from Ethan Network for $7. That was a nice deal, except for the fact that all of their arms are destroyed. If you can see that right there, they're all chewed on and things like that. He got this from his friend's collection, so still a good deal. I will just change out their arms. Also, one of them has a head painted on, but that's okay. And then I did get Commander Fox right there. I traded him a hairpiece that he needed and an Inquisitor from the Rebels TV show for Commander Fox, and I've always wanted to collect all of the Clone Wars commanders, and I never had Commander Fox, so that is an awesome deal right there for Commander Fox. And yeah, so now let's get on to the parts. So let's start looking at the parts I got. So I was talking about the $15 bag of parts I got, and it came with a lot of minifigure parts. I actually got this bag right here of parts, and there was a lot of plates and plants and just awesome parts in there. At the end I did sort of get a little Tired of spending 3 hours filling up that bag, and I just grabbed a ton of cool parts. You see there's part of a turret right there, there's this huge drill, a ton of just awesome parts there. And then over here I did get 1, 2, 3, and then one under the Imperial Shuttle, and then 2 more right here. Bags of parts from the Toy Brigade for $6 each. Very, very nice price. And there's a ton of awesome parts in there. I will pour out those 6 bags at the end of the video to see what I actually got. These 3 mountain pieces, the ice mountain pieces, are actually from one of those bags. It's just it was falling out, so I took them out. And these 3 bags right here I got from the goodie bag. 2 of them were mine, one was the companion memberships, but I just took it for my dad. So then these 2 bags right here, I actually got all of these parts from derby vehicle races and what was it, creative build contests. So pretty much we would just, for the creative build something with a certain amount of parts, and also get to pick more parts, and whoever has the best build wins. I never won anything, but I did get to keep some of the parts, so that's very awesome. And then the derby vehicle race, you get to keep all the parts on your car except for the axles and wheels. And then over here there is a bag of 1x2 green slopes, and those are very nice for terrain. I actually traded a person at the swap meet some minifigs for that, I believe. And then these 4, 5, and 6 bags right here are all from BBP Studios. I paid him $14 for all of this, which was an amazing deal in my opinion. So I first got 50 of these inverted dark bluish gray slopes for Talus, 50 normal slopes for Talus, and then 100 2x2 light bluish gray tiles for Talus for the base. I don't have these in my pick a brick wall, and I've never found them there, so had to buy them. And then I got 30, I believe, dark green leaves for 18 cents each, which is a really good deal because you can't find that quantity on Bricklink for so cheap. So thank you so much, BBP. And then also he threw in some CAC clone blasters. I needed these actually for a few mocks there. I'd never actually used them because I decided to not bring those mocks, but I now have 4 clone blasters. They are pretty pricey to buy on clonearmycustoms.com, $1 each. So that was very awesome. And then probably my favorite thing is I traded BBP a ton of parts, and also what else did I trade him? Also some more parts, I believe, and I got, in all, I believe I got 65 olive green plants, as well as 5 of those type of plants. So I am so happy to finally have a large quantity of these. These are so expensive on Bricklink, and he was pretty much just giving them away for anything to trade because he had so many on Felucia and he didn't need that many, so he traded a lot of people for those. So thank you so much, BBP. I am really happy you were able to trade all of these things or sell them to me, so thank you so much. And then over here I did get, this is just a bag with parts from the Pig's Castle that I put in here, as well as some parts that I got for free. And then I got these in the $6 bags, which are some pretty nice parts. And then also these from the Derby vehicle race. And then I also got this big boat, which is nice, from the $15 Lego bag. So that is very nice. And then over here again is the bag of parts. And yeah, so that is the whole haul. Now I will open the soccer CMFs, so I am super excited to open this. I was actually thinking about not opening it, but I'm never going to trade or sell it, so I am going to open it up on video for you guys. So hopefully I got the minifigure I wanted, but we will open it and see. Here we go. And I did get the minifigure I wanted, but just not in the hair color that I wanted. Garrett from from Garrett Bricks or Rich Boy J's channel. He really needed that hairpiece, so I was hoping I would get it and then give the hairpiece to him, but it is the wrong color. But still a very, very, very awesome minifigure right there. I am so happy I was able to get it. Just an awesome, awesome minifigure. Hopefully I will get another one of these at a convention. Also comes with a soccer ball. I do have a lot of these soccer balls from the soccer game, the Lego soccer field set. But very cool minifigure, printing everywhere. This is Kramer. Very cool, very cool. So we are going to put him back here. And there you go, we have the soccer CMF, my first ever soccer CMF. Awesome, awesome minifigure. And yeah, so I could have also gotten all of these minifigures, which is pretty nice, but very awesome minifigure. So that's very, very cool. And then this is probably my favorite bag. It came with a ton of different bricks here. So yeah, so this right here is the whole box, a huge box right here of parts. Now I have to sit down and sort all of this out, which really sucks, but is very, very awesome because I got all of these parts just for $36 in all, and I also found a basketball hoop, which is very nice. And then you have a few doors, keys, Batman signs, so baskets. I also did find a few of the green leaves, so that's all awesome. And yeah, so that was my whole 2018 Brick Fiesta haul. Overall, I had an amazing time. I will have the links to the channels of the people I met and talked to a lot at Brick Fiesta, and I want to thank them all for making me have such an awesome time and also get so many awesome things. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.